Hi everyone. We're going to continue on with our mapping of here in Jerusalem and head over and verify this in several different areas. As detectives, we should verify each thing that we've been shown. So first off, let's go right through here and show that fulfilling Acts 2:17, where God said he would show signs in the heavens and on the earth. That here we have all of these signs right here on the earth showing Jesus Christ. Right here. See Jesus? All perfect. We can see that it's all connected with the dog star, Sirius and such right here. See the dog? This is part of God's throne, the Star of Bethlehem and such. And you can see down here the woman of the earth, or the woman that sits on the moon, representing Mother Nature and such. See her right here? See the dog on top of the head? Representing the throne. See, it looks like a foot. This represents Jesus Christ's side, and then the fifth age coming. Now, as we've shown, they're facing the beast. When we've shown, you would see God way up on top up here, and this would represent the right hand, and then you could see the left hand representing that beast that's coming. Exactly as by the star systems. You have Orion right here, the great hunter, which would be the father figure standing up here. His right hand would be over here by the dog star Sirius, and we just saw that's where Jesus Christ is. And then you have the rampaging bull right here that rampages. And then you have the leg of the bull considered to be the heavenly areas. We have to get across everything and into that little area, is the way it shows. The 7 stars in Jesus' right hand. So we have to pass over. And we have to pass over this beast that's coming, considered the law and no more mercy and grace. Also considered to be the destroyer. It's right here. First off, let's show this jet as we showed before. See the jet? Coming right out of the mouth of the dog from Jesus Christ. This represents the sword that comes out of Jesus Christ's mouth, and when all the wise virgins are caught away. See how right here this eagle is rising as the dead rise, as this clownish figure comes upon the world? Just as right here in this magazine cover, see all these red nations rising up with Hillary Clinton, Obama, the secret government of the USA, all rising up following the Pied Piper. And there's the woman caught away, and that's the eagle again. See the turtle? This is in the Denver International Airport. It shows the day the USA is burned with fire. These 10 horns represent all those nations going to betray the USA. See the turtle and the whale for the oil for the wise virgins to escape with the woman as all of that beast comes upon the world. Him and all of these guys for 42 months. There's that jet. There's that ship that we just showed. Oops, where's it at? Right there. We have to pass over the beast that's coming. There we go. See that right there? See Jesus, the sword out of the mouth, all of us, leaving for the wedding feast, and we have to end up in that boot. See how we end up right in the boot? Okay, now we just need the big beast. It says the woman will be caught away from the face of the serpent, the big red dragon that's coming. We have shown that the red dragon represents this guy, and it represents the big Taurus, the bull coming right here. We have to get way on top above it. Anybody below the horns of this bull is subject to the law. Anybody above it, we're above the law. And that's where the mercy seat of Christ is. See, that is above the horns of the bull that are coming. That guy. There he is. Do you see how that works out perfectly? There he is, and that's the grievous head wound event, just as we mapped out in Washington before. So you see that? Perfect by each line. See all of this? See the horns? We have to get way up here We're going to verify this in a little bit. It actually shows that the jet and the Ark of Jesus' Testament ends up here. And then this represents the Ark. It represents the Ark of the Covenant, the whole thing. The box is the bull, representing the law. And then above where he put the 10 Commandments, it said put 2 cherubs, and then to put a mercy seat. And then this will come upon the world and turn like a wheel. And it says in the Bible that Jesus Christ says that there's nobody else to turn the wheel but him. So he will wear a vesture of red, and he will turn the wheel of the great tribulation, which will cause the harvest of the earth through there, the great tribulation. And that's when the woman is called away, all right there in front of us. Isn't that beautiful? See the boot right there, as we showed? See that? See, all perfect. Everything perfect right there. So let's go verify this in another spot. We showed this in Washington, D.C., for those that watched our earlier video. We're going to go show this in another spot. Then we'll go verify it in Washington also, the same scenario, that we have to get above these horns. This is called the Hereford Mappa Mundi, made by the Knights Templars, and it represents the wheel of the Great Tribulation coming. Up here, you can see Jesus Christ comes in the clouds and sits on the throne of the world to judge the world. And then you can see right in here, the exact same things we just showed over there. The exact same things mapped out. Michael the Archangel casting down this great stone, which it says in the Bible that they will be fighting over these. There will be war in heaven between Michael and Satan, and he will cast him out. And also in Revelation 18:21, he will cast down the great millstone. See, the great millstone coming is that bull. There's the woman of the Bible, seen as this Indian woman right here. See how she takes the right-hand side and we go up to heaven? And now comes Satan and his angels. And see how they go right after that dog? Right there, that we'd seen over there? That represents the end of grace and mercy. That gate is shut. And we can see that entering in is the Hitler figure. He's going to enter into a pope after a grievous head wound event. See him coming right there? See that perfect? And that represents that gate will be shut then, as we all go up, the wise virgins. So you can see that that's verified again. So let's head over and show this verified on the earth in another place. So here we are in Cleveland, near the Randall Park Mall, the biggest mall in the USA. And they say they're getting ready to tear it down. In this world of symbolism, that represents that gate being taken down, as we've shown. And you can see right there, this is also called Shaker Heights right over here, representing for that great earthquake that's coming. See the dog right there? Do you see the disc over the head? That way the souls can go through right now. As we showed, Jesus gets us through. He passes us over. When this time is over, they will get what's seen as the great sword, or this gun. Do you see this big scoped sniper rifle right here? See that? Perfect right there. That represents the sword and the gun for the second horseman in World War III. And now you can easily see the red bull coming. Perfectly. The head of the serpent. Perfectly. Look at that. Do you see how it says Shaker Heights? That represents when the great earthquake comes. There you go. Perfect. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. And then you can see that when he shows up, that's when we go up. See this finger? We showed the exact same thing in Washington, D.C. See there? We go up. My name just happens to be Randall Mark. And we go all the way up, and we have to get passed over the horns of the bull. We have to pass over this thing. Up here near University Heights, just like you've graduated, you can see that same ship. Now the same thing as we've shown. Michael and everybody will be up here, Michael and his angels and everything, and Jesus Christ will be above even that. And then they will turn this wheel of the great tribulation through there. The harvest of the earth will happen. We will pass over into the leg of the bull right here. See that? Perfect? But we have to go up and over and in. Just as we keep showing the same thing. Perfect, even by the star systems. We just showed this in Jerusalem. When this dog's time is over, it's the time of the gun coming, which means war. This red bull comes to harvest. And Jesus and all them will be way up here and turn this wheel. For 42 months. And then it will all be destroyed. He will tear it all down and everything. And everybody that through this, whoever took the mark of the beast will be destroyed. See? Up, over, down, right to there. That's what we have to do. We have to get up, over, and around. We have to pass over this thing coming. There we go. The same exact thing we showed in Washington. And that's why they're tearing this mall down. It represents tearing down this gate. And then the end is on. Confess with your mouth the Lord is Jesus. Believe in your heart God hath risen him from the dead, and you'll be saved. Hallelujah. We showed that this red bull represents that Hitler spirit coming again. See that finger going up and over him? We showed that in Washington also. Thank you very much, everybody. May God have mercy on us all. Enjoy the adventure. God has built all the universe for you and me and all of us. So let's continue on with every day, and I'll see you at the wedding feast of the Lamb. Hallelujah.